All right, peace, peace, peace. This video is very difficult for me. This is gonna be one of my last videos I do for a while, so I'm trying to do this. Like, I'm trying to make a good point here. Okay. So I left off carbon versus silicon. Okay, we know that life is carbon based. Okay, but I am saying that thousands of years ago, before the flood, life was silicon based. Okay, this is what I'm saying. This is why, if you look on the periodic table, silicon is right up under carbon because it performs the same way. And if you look at the models, you can see how it performs the same way. It's because they both have an outer shell of 4 electrons. Okay. Now this is important because, as I was saying, 4 is the foundation. 4 is the doorway. You have 4 points. You understand what I'm saying? To go into a room. Yeah, damn it, makes sense. Okay, so 4 means foundation in numerology. 4 is 13. Okay, which is the heart, if you will. All right. So without going too far into that, this is what I'm saying. The outer shells are the same in these two elements because these two elements act the same. Silicon, if you look up what computer hard drives and shit what they use silicon. You know what I'm saying? If you look up sand, if you look up sand is silicone, okay? And that's important, all right? Because now that my brothers are finally addressing this flat earth, I mean, I ain't gonna say finally, like I just been on it forever. I've been on it for about a year. Now that brothers are standing out and standing up on it, now we can get into it and start really studying what this means because we don't realize what this means, all right? Okay, I'm going to speak on some race issues here only because it's kind of prominent to the topic. Okay, we talking 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, I don't know, thousands of years ago. You understand? European people have only been on this planet for about 5 or 6 thousand years. Okay, DNA wise. Okay, we don't have to speculate and all that. DNA wise, they only about 5 or 6 thousand years old. Okay, so this essentially doesn't apply to them. All right. So when you go watch the video, no forest, no flat earth, like I told y'all to do a while ago, now you don't have to go watch that. It's a brother named Black Gunner. Shout out to Black Gunner. He he summed it up perfectly. Put the science in there and everything in this video. I'm gonna put it in the in my description. And he explained how what we today, and this is important, listen, what we today call mountains and plateaus, okay, are very, 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 very old trees, nigga. Yes, it's that crazy. Go look them up. They gonna tell you that they made out of fucking magma from a volcano. That mean a volcano erupted up in the sky and stayed there for millions of years that way and formed a fucking mountain. It makes no sense when you think about it. And when you look at the explanation they give, you're gonna be like, what? All right, so go look it up. But what it is those were ancient trees. Now think Avatar. Think the big ass tree on Avatar that go up to, yes, that's what we talking about. That's what this earth used to be like. That's what we used to be like. Think about the Bible when it says there were giants in those days. Okay? I'm gonna give you something in this book to show you that they know this about us. They know this to be fact. Okay? See it? The decreasing size of the earth and its organisms. See? I ain't gonna read all that. Check it out. Modern science already acknowledges the fact that some elements of plant and animal kingdom in ancient times, tens of millions of years ago, were hugely larger than they are today. Examples of these involve millipedes, some 6 feet 6 inches, and insects 2 feet and 66 centimeters in length. Insects 2 feet in length. You talking about a big ass fly? Okay. As well as dinosaurs, plus trees, and even tree ferns as well as 300 feet in height and taller. Okay, and taller. Watch this video and then go watch the whole one. No forest on flat Earth. Okay, so they already know this. They know this based off the ice in the in Antarctica. It has I can't give you the science on that. I ain't even gonna try to, but it's like so much carbon in it or something. I can't remember, but it basically proves that things were much bigger back then. So what I am suggesting metaphysically, now we get into the now that's physical. That's, you can go look that shit up. They know this world was much bigger, and it makes so much sense on a flat Earth as opposed to a globe, because if the Earth is flat and it's a forever expanding plane, if we was huge, then we just walk to the other planes, and you understand what I'm saying, as opposed to having to get a boat and all that other shit. So check it out. Carbon got battery low. That's fucked up. Okay, anyway, carbon has the 4 electrons on the outside. That would be your 4 elements, and the 3 in the middle. Well, the 2 electrons in the middle plus the proton would be your your mother, father, child. As far as we talking biblical, anybody that know esoterics, you got the 3 and the 4. You got the 3 higher states of being, and then you got the 4 elements. That makes the 7. Creation is 7-fold. I was gonna share that out this book too, but see, I was trying to get too much this, that, and third, and then my video kept getting messed up. So basically, what I am saying is that we are carbon beings, okay? But back in the day, we used to be silicone beings, where as opposed to only having 6 electrons operating our reality, we had 14. And that's the ancient story of Osiris being cut up by Set, right? Being cut up into 14 pieces, right? Now check it out. You cut up the 14 pieces. Isis gets the 12 pieces, right? And then she gets the 13 pieces, and then she makes the 14th. Isis is the zodiac. Okay, now go look on the periodic table. You'll see that the 12th element is magnesium. And let me show you where the zodiac is on this atom. You got the middle point, which would be you, right? Then you got the first 2 signs would be Capricorn and Aquarius. Then you got these 8 signs to be the ones that's ruled by Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, and Mars, which are, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Libra. You would have to play that right in the middle of a video, wouldn't you? Libra, Scorpio, Sag. See? And then the 2 outer ones. No, hold on. I made that wrong. These 2 inner ones would be Cancer, Leo, and the 2 outer ones would be Capricorn and Aquarius. You see? And it's just the electromagnetic energy, man. That's all astrology is. You see what I'm saying? And the Earth is a big ass magnet, basically, and that's why your ass don't fly. You see what I'm saying? So, you can look at this esoterically as if, the middle is the sun and the moon. The middle is proton. The middle proton is Saturn, sun and the moon. And then you have Mercury, Jupiter, Mars, Venus. You see what I'm saying? Or you look at it like this. You have your 3, father, mother, child in the middle. And then you as Adam Kagman. If you know Kabbalah, Adam Kagman is the perfect man, the God man. Okay? In the middle will be the 8. And then you, as the God man, use the 4 elements at your will when you were at your higher being. See? So, I hope that was a good point. Hope y'all feel me on that one. But play with this a little bit, and you know what I'm saying? You'll start to see the mythologies come out in the periodic table. It's actually beautiful. Peace and love.